You waited long enough for Firestorm, Episode 3, a custom campaign here, created some years ago. We're on the 4th playable map, the Union, otherwise known as Blue Rain of Fire. The Protons are fighting someone that must be Jimmy's forces. Destroy them, but keep Rainer alive. I have plans for his death. Okay, so you're gonna kill him eventually? After the United UTSEA UTSEA took over. Okay, let me reread this. UTSEA took over the planet in 2021 during the interbellum. Countless wars were fought and won by 2,500 StarCraft and conquered 3 sectors, and now they have begun battling in Kopru sector. I'm surprised you succeeded at defeating the Dominion. I have another task for you, however. I learned that Karass has retreated to Shakuras. I want you, sir, to lead the attack. This will be far more difficult than ever. It goes without saying something. This is Lieutenant Commander Cheyenne Makinishi of the UTSA. All forces identified as Zerg must pack out and leave this world or face extermination. Another Earth-born parent army. I'll slaughter your men and use you and your commander as suicide bombs to destroy my enemies. Stand down, Makinichi. I'll take matters from here. Wait, so where is he? Sarah Kerrigan or the Queen of Blaze, your name is irrelevant. Soon you'll be Queen of 6 feet of dirt. What? Is that right, oh great Kaiser? Sarah, kill this man, or better yet, infest him. His pride will falter when he realizes his hope is lost and that he is something. Oh, but that's where you are wrong. I do not run by simple ideologies like hope. He took a small band of rebels and they're insulting each other and rip. But I don't see StratosTygo in this portrait. And it's interesting to note that this Makinishi or whatever, the Valkyrie portrait woman, is a descendant of Roshi, I believe. Was it the Sea Tank guy that we controlled in Mission 4 of Episode 2? Both of you will die here. Neither of you will defile this world. Was it defile? I couldn't read it. I'm not here to fight you. I'm merely building a base of operations. Well, he might not, but I am here to kill you, Karass, and use your body as a warning to anyone who challenges my authority. Queen of Blaze, you are far too violent to live. You'll realize this, or something. And you, Kaiser, we will not go without a fight. And I'll do what I must to protect my men and women. That'll be politically correct nowadays. We didn't even start with a spawning pool, man. What madness is this? Doesn't this map look familiar, guys? I sure do. Remember, this is the same map where we played as the UTSEA and attacked both the Protoss and the Zerg. Yep, it's exactly that. I can say for sure that I will be getting... let's put some units there. And here and there. I'm gonna go all air, mass air. And then probably make another macro or something. We start with, show me the money cheat code here. 10,000 minerals and investment gas right off the bat. Pretty good. Start upgrading. No, I believe there was an expand location over here. I remember because I dropped my units here and then advanced toward the Zerg space. When I was playing as StratosTygo's forces. The UTSEA. Okay, this seems a bit too far, I think. Did the map change? Might let's get Zergling speed. And get some more drones, probably. Maybe it was like more on the north side? I'm not entirely sure. I forgot actually. Alright. Alright, let's get an Overlord, probably get another hatchery. Like right there, I guess, that looks great. Oh yeah, there's another expand location here. Yep. Get the Spire. Get the Queen Nest. Still have over 9,000 minerals. Yeah, I don't know why we have not DEVOURERS here, but yeah, we'll find out what the heck's going on. Oh look, they're attacking now. No surprise here. Sunken colony. Whoa, they're pretty strong. Oh, guy, yeah, this should be the Protoss base. Okay. Let's see. I might need to make another sunken colony here, just in case, guys. Check up the hive, obviously. I got 2 spires to speed up my progress. But strangely enough, we cannot make Ultralisk still. I wonder why. Because I remember Kerrigan was... What is this piece of doodad here? I remember Kerrigan used Ultralisk at my face when I was playing as UTSCA. But okay. Is that how it's gonna be? Okay, we're gonna need a lot of Overlords pretty soon. Okay, gas of course. And then there should be a Protoss here too. I remember at a map revealer here, the Protoss base. Oh, so that's where Karass came from. Now I remember. Because I did say, oh, that name sounds familiar. Yeah, that's basically. Yep, this is what I remember. It's interesting to note that you get to see a repetition in the map throughout the campaign. I mean, I try to do that. I try to do that for my impending Doom campaign too. At least, like for Agravac 1, the first map, with Agravac 4, the 10th playable map, which is the 11th map actually. But I like extend the map in a way that. Like, some of the terrain is, like, some of the actual map is exactly the same as before, but then I kind of build it off from there. Continued, you know, from that. It's hard to explain, kind of, but... So, basically, what I'm trying to say is... I do it so that... So, I start off with the 64 by 64 map, and then... In the upcoming map, I extend that 64 by 64 to like 128 by 128. And yeah, some portion of the map will be exactly the same as that 64 by 64, but the rest will have more stuff. And yada yada yada. Yeah. That's what I did for my random mission project for Terran 3 and 4, I believe, Terran 3 and Final. And in case you guys don't know what the heck DK is talking about, go check out my random mission project playlist, RMP. It's one of my very like more polished projects that I did like in early 2010, 2009, 2010ish, I guess. And yes, and stuff like that. But and yeah, we're still macroing. Still have over a bunch of minerals and stuff. I might probably get a Overlord drop and get another base here going. I guess the map is kind of maybe I'm thinking it wrong, but I remember I dropped off my Terran unit somewhere here and then attacked. I don't know about that. Maybe I'm going crazy. My memory's been kind of off lately, must because of work or something. Gosh, work is such a pain in the ass nowadays. It's not even tax season yet, and it's just driving me nuts. It's getting a lot busier than than normal. But yeah, enough about work. I'm here. That also explains why I haven't been able to crank out some YouTube videos lately. But yeah, I'm trying my best. It's Thursday night that I'm recording this at the moment. Tomorrow, usually I upload on Friday, but I don't think I can tomorrow. I think I'm going out with my friend right after I finish work. She's still in college. RIP. All the struggle, man. Staying in college for 6+ years. That's some. Now that's what I call sadness or darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, I see some stuff here. And now we can start making a bunch of better air units. I think more guardians would do. And I knew gas would be a problem here. And it looks like I am gonna load up this beautiful drone and expand there. Can we talk anything? Nah. Yeah, we've got 10 Devourers and what ton of guardians. But I'll just wait a bit more to make. I'm gonna make more Mutalisks into guardians, morph them into guardians. Hopefully the Protoss don't use Firestorm, otherwise I'll be very, very sad. DK be sad yet again, guys. Look at the amount. Why do we even need to expand when there's like a 50,000 starting amount of minerals and gas? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I guess this is to prevent the AI expand or whatnot. But Jesus Christ, 50,000? That's a bit too much, isn't it? Okay, I think I need more drones mining because my resources are plummeting, guys. Let's send the Hydralisk too, why not? More Mutalisk into Guardians, please. Okay, kill some worthless Hydralisk. I don't care about Hydralisk. I think I might need more anti-air though. This is not enough Devourers in my opinion. The remastered Mutalisk portrait looks kind of. Oh gosh, I need Overlords for Arbiter Cloak. Alright, Mr. Overlords and Mrs. Overlords, go help your buddies.
Our forces are under attack.
More Mutalisk. Alright, that looks great. Yeah, I made way too many Guardians. Are all the resources 50,000? No. I guess only my bases like that. Alright, let's have some help with this expand here. Oh, these Guardians never. Okay, went very well now. Oh, okay. My base is getting saturated. That's all good. Maybe more colonies would do.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright. Poor robots. It's a nightmare for the Protoss right now. They're getting the Vietnam flashback with them. Let's make some colonies here just in case I get bamboozled. And I see a brown Protoss unit. Are they rebuilding? I don't think so. I'll just start going to the UTSC now.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, there we go. More Mutalisk. Level 3 flyer attacks is almost done. It will be fully upgraded in no time. Where are my DEVOURERS? Did I use that many DEVOURERS, dude? Okay, looks like I'm gonna need an antenna upgrade for sight range. Probably more Mutalisk, but I am kind of running low on gas and, you know. Oh, were there a lot of these brown units? Okay, now I remember this map, I think. No, it's not really. I think I'm confusing it with Yells of Freedom. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm tripping here, guys, but yeah, just ignore what I just said. Okay, we'll just leave this Guardian alone. Let's see. I think this is an all like a destroy all buildings type of map, so gotta explore nukes and crannies here. Okay, shift click. Very good. Got a lot of Mutalisks. That's for my support later on. Oh gosh, overload problem? What this? Good. Keep making your way here, boys, or girls, or it, or whatever. Rip Arbiter. Your time travel is non-existent. Speaking of time travel, I've been watching some science-ish videos on YouTube, and I forgot how interesting some of those could be. Like, some kind of paradoxes that happen with time travel and whatever. Yo, StratosTygo, man. UTSC, did you really do that? That's not nice. I wonder if they're fighting each other. Probably not. Okay, let's keep going there. We'll leave one guard in here again so they don't rebuild or something. Oh, we don't have evolution chamber for sport colonies. Of course I don't. Alright, let's go help get your brothers out, brothers and sisters. This expand has 25,000 instead of 50,000. Oh, move quick DEVOURERS. Feels bad, bro. Feels bad. Alright, looks like I'm maxing out as Earth, which is kind of rare in StarCraft 1. Because the game is pretty much over before that happens.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Alright, how are we doing here? One Mutalisk? Sounds good. More drones? Sounds better. Okay, these DEVOURERS are kind of... Okay. Why is this... Okay. Did we have a map revealer here? I don't remember. Alright, next is... Yeah, let's bait. Bait. Yeah, that'll be good. Next is purple. I guess purple and teal are together in that big ass base down below. Alright, that should do. More mutas. We did lose a lot of things. Okay, I think we left some units behind, but it's just how it is sometimes. Alright, let's be careful here. What if they mind control? Probably not. It's a sad day to be Terrans and humans. Or Earthlings, rather. Remember that the UTSEA are not Terrans, but in fact actual Earthlings, just like the UU. Unless they did take in some Terrans into their, into their empire. Which they might have, I guess. There's a lot of Templars that are pretty much doing nothing. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, actually. I scouted out the whole map. And we're running low on gas, so I'll transition into making Zerglings. They'll have to run half across the map to get it. But isn't it swell that I didn't go off for ground units? These Reavers would have decimated my Zerglings and Ivy. And we don't even have Ultras to tank the Scare Blast. So what's the point of getting, ground units in this mission? Mission, map, character story, whatever you want to call it. You get my point. But this minerals, I want to check the geyser. It's pretty standard, I think. 1500, 5000. Count. Alright, that should pretty much do it. Got some poor defenseless zealots here. These Zerglings are pretty fast inside that one. They're already here after a minute or so. Should be it. Yep, that's basically it. Kerrigan is reigning supreme. Fleet of StratosTygo, interesting. Not UTSA. We have the generic misspelling of Ire here, tribes, and then the Shakuras tribes. That was interesting. How many units did we use? 1 or 2. Ouch. Killed 333. Good number, I guess. My APM wasn't that high. This one. Figures, because I did the good old StarCraft 2 A-click. But yeah, that's it for Firestorm. Stay tuned. 2 days from now, I'm gonna keep recording my campaigns here. But yeah, that'll be it for DK now.